Guys, it's Sunday night, July 13th. Wow, wow, wow. How did we get here? 713. 7 is completion, 13 is the death card. It represents when something finally has to change. According to the Mayans, there's 13 moons, and the 13th moon to me actually represents the sun. Not just me. I'm not everybody, but welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in. We're going to read in a really unique way because your girl has one hand. I obliterated my left hand and wrist, and it is 3/4 healed if you ask me. But that's because I'm a tenacious healer. So welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Let me tap in, see where everybody is, who comes in after the live. I love you. I thank you for trusting me to be creative. I thank you for trusting me to be creative. I thank you for trusting me. Ooh, that's weird reverberation. All right, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but Mercury retrograde has been interesting. It's been a trip. Well, I hope my regulars find my channel tonight. I do this every Sunday night at 7 p.m. if I can come in at 7. And I look at all of the signs to see what possibly might be happening in the background or coming forward towards you, something of that nature. This is what I do. Hi, Kwan. Good evening. How are you? All right. I had an amazing day, you guys. I got to tell you, I sold one of my wind gongs. It's a big round F sharp. It's a solar plexus gong. And I sold it to, it had the Metatron symbol on it in brass. And I sold it to a friend of mine, and I went and saw her today with a couple other friends of mine. Oh my God, we had so much fun. We just had a blast. And then I got to play my own gong. And I'm okay. If I'm here reading for you, I'm okay. And in some ways, better than okay. And in some ways, desperate for a change. Everybody is, I think. The word that God wants me to bring to you before I start, and I'm going to keep it real easy tonight because I've got a bit of a headache, and my arm hurts, so I'm going to keep it easy, okay? I waited patiently for the Lord. Waited patiently means you asked for something and you're being asked to wait for his response, however it works out in your life. He turned to me and he heard my cry. Psalms 41. Psalms. Psalms are songs to the divine, to God, from the heart of man. Yeah, I know, sweetest. I know. So Aries through Pisces, welcome into this channel. Every once in a while when I hit those, I get happy. I get happy. Hi, everybody. All right. All right, here we go, lovelies. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. Let's go. I'm getting one by one, I'm getting the readings done, that one on my Patreon community. So if you want to get in on free readings or free gifts, reach out and join me on Patreon as a supporter, any level. The higher level is more apt to get the gifts. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your presence right now. I ask for you to be here with me as I work on this energy healing and messages for the collective. I speak complete wholeness into this situation. It also puts a block on anything negative because it's relevant to wholeness. There is no space for dark energy. It will not be welcome. It will leave. Okay, ready? Let's go. We're going to look at Aries first. Okay, Aries, I'm going to pull 5 cards for you. And then I'm going to look at the rest of your energy. Show me Aries. This week, between July 14th and the 18th. Wow. This is a breakup. This is something hard this week. Somebody may be breaking up, or somebody may. Wow. Whoa. It truly looks like. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm here to give you the news, right? Okay, I'm going to give it to you straight. The first card out is something that's dead and over. It's done. It's just so done. This is mental, spiritual. This is verbal. When something has been said long enough that hurts somebody, they're out. They're done. Whatever the situation or circumstances, it's dead. There's no reviving it. No. Zero. Somebody tells somebody off. They come in with information. They say something that is very stern. They don't think about it first, and it causes problems. This is your challenge. Your breakthrough is avoiding that person, staying away from the talkers, avoiding anybody that put any kind of shade on you or gave you any grief this week. Avoid them. Do not drink. Do not go out with them. This is somebody who's not loyal, faithful, or long-term. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male, and they're walking away. They're not faithful, and this leaves someone in terrible pain. Out in the cold. I don't understand what I did. What's going on? I'm going to clarify anything that is in reverse. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This is you, Aries, picking up your cross and carrying it, going forward alone this week, keeping your red cape on. You still got your passion, you still got your glory, you still got your fire, but you're not sharing it right now. You're keeping it like under wraps a little. This is very difficult to rise after somebody has beat you down, but the truth is they should never have been able to. They don't have that kind of power, but somehow they got it, because I think they got your heart and they mistreated you. I'm so sorry. We're going to find out more, though. Give me a moment. I'm a realistic reader, and that's the way you're going to get it. Okay, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What are they doing? They're coming in to help you this week, to help to bring you into some kind of a solid ground, an understanding, a recreation energy, a revitalizing energy, and a new start. So whatever this is, it looks like somebody's helping you get a new start. Look at that. And they may also be helping you with money. Ooh, touche. I like it. Could be family. On the bottom of the deck is 10 of coins. So that could be family for you guys. All right? That's kind of what I'm picking up. So Aries, let's see what the rest of your messages are. Bear with me a minute. Random shuffle. First of all, I want to see something. Show me. Journey. Pick and going. Jesus comes in to help you this week. The Lord is in the house, you guys. Are you hearing me? Whatever you're going through, it's got to get better. It's got to get better. And if you've been begging for help, well, help will find you. I promise. All you have to do is believe. That's what they're saying. Okay? This makes me want to reach out to my Aries friends. Let's look at love. Love for my Aries is unrequited love. They didn't love you the right way. This is absolutely clear as a bell. The way this is reading, it is somebody's reading. It may not be yours. If you're an Aries, please only take what you need and leave the rest. You may not be in this circumstance, okay? Let's see what your softer energies are. What is the softness for this week? Ancestors are guiding you. They're guiding your path this week and helping you to navigate to the right people to help you this week, no matter what it is. Something has to end and somebody's out and they feel bad, but it's because they didn't love you enough, you know, and you love them more. And so your heart breaks, makes you feel bad, but God comes in and saves the day. That's what I think. Yes. Welcome into the channel. I want y'all to start thinking about attracting views tonight. get people into my channel. I'm working a little extra hard because I'm working with one hand, but that does not negate the power of the messages, the willingness to present them in love and power and truth. Whatever the message is, it is what it is, right? I got to tell you something. There's a male ancestor looking after somebody and trying to keep them on their journey. No weapon formed against you will prosper, beautiful, okay? So that's what I'm hearing. So Aries, I don't know what to tell you, but wow. Okay, let us move on to Taurus and see what energies show up there for you guys, okay? Okay. Thanks to everybody that's here. I only see one like on this channel. Do you guys not like my work? Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. All right, let's move on. Taurus, how you doing? Let's see what we have for my Taurians. Let me do a little quick shuffle here. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, let's go. Taurus. Now show me what's going on with Taurus this week, July 14th to the 18th. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. Can you see all of these? Let me look at my camera. Can't see them all, can you? Let me move this over a little bit. I want you to see the cards at least. Yes, everybody, thanks for hitting the like button. Please do. I thank you for that. Here goes. Somebody's not getting justice. They've got their back turned on somebody. It's some kind of refusal to cooperate. That's what I see. It could be a Libra. I'm not certain about it. Because the challenge is revival. It's like, even though justice isn't here, am I going to be able to make it through this? Am I going to be able to revive and rise and shine? I do this wand. I can pick up the pieces and go forward. But the problem I have is I am not honest with myself this week about how badly I feel hurt, that justice does not work in my favor. I know it's a challenge. This is not good, but I'm going to read to you what I get, okay? It's because I love you that I give you all perspective on it. Darlings, we have the Libra card, the law, justice, favor, divinity, balance, positive outcomes are in reverse right away. I don't know what that means. Somebody could have lost in court because they didn't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and it was discovered maybe. And now they're upset. They're brokenhearted. Or someone has decided, Taurus, that this justice is just not going to happen, and you're going to need to pull up your bootstraps and get on with it, even though you know who they are. Yeah, this is a Nine of Swords in reverse. Maybe it's better to just let it be. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Hello. Hello, Elder. Hey, everybody. Thanks for visiting. Please be sure to hit that like button. I appreciate your power, okay? All right. So what we're seeing, Taurus, is a very difficult situation this coming up week. And I dare say, so either somebody's not looking at it and not caring about something, but it's going to bring about injustice, or they're finally recognizing the fact that they sat around worrying and fearing about something they couldn't control in the first place. So maybe you kind of rise and shine and go, you know what, I'm going to look at it another way. But why? Oh, why is the Seven of Swords here? Because the devil's also here. Now, this is some kind of restrained thinking, fear thinking, attachment to something. I'm wondering if I'm correct about what I'm seeing, Taurus. Somebody here, you see the Seven of Swords guy? He's looking over at this Three of Swords as if it's never going to end. It's never going to, he's always lying to himself. Holding on to an old love is not going to help you. You're not living in your own heart fully right now. So, Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords is 10 swords. That is the ending. Why would somebody spend their day looking at the ending so long? Because the devil's here causing them grief, or they have some kind of a mindset that, or some kind of an addiction, maybe. You know, something hanging on to them, something they won't let go of. It's a stubborn refusal to surrender to the Most High and finally get free. Okay? So this could be a Leo, or maybe your challenge is that you yourself look at this. Hey, thank you. That you yourself look at this, Taurus, and you go, man, what was I thinking? Nah, I'm going to keep looking for love. I'm not going towards that low vibrational fear anymore. I'm done. You guys got to conquer this week. Your destiny depends upon you conquering this demonic energy or this darkness or this fear or the past. You have to. You're being given a special gift to do this. And if you don't use those spiritual gifts right, those moments, those portals that open where the divine says, okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to just shine, because this particular sign is being hassled with Saturn or something. Right now, I looked at the charts before I got on here, and Venus is in Virgo. And the midheaven is in Scorpio, and it's very sweet. Is a very good person right now. And the first trine is Scorpio. So I always love my Scorpios because I know they mean business. Always. That's why when they get down into dirty, they get into the dirty. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, if you've ever had sex with a Scorpio, you know what I mean. They make sure that dirty counts. It's like everything else they do. I'm moving on because I'm talking to Taurus. Tell me who's your greatest. I think you have a Leo. Personally, I think you have a Leo coming to help you this week. And I love this. I think it's necessary. You got too many downs on this side and downs on that side, but in the middle, the core of everything, you're rocking this. You know, there's mercy coming and strength. Maybe somebody succumbs to drinking again or something, and then their friend comes in and goes, whoa, hold your horses right now. Let's get you back on track. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Let's see, what do we have for Taurus? Yeah, the World card. This is a complete reversal of something negative, something you turn around yourself. You look at it correctly, you look it square in the eye, and you go, you know what? Not going to think about it today. One day at a time. That's a motto in the 12 steps. One day at a time. How important is it anyway? So look at the angel message for you. Taurus, higher consciousness. Feed them positive thoughts this week. A lot of crazy things are going to come in and try to make you feel like you're never going to win, you're never going to get justice. That's the liar, okay? That's the liar. That's the spiritual liars. They are around you. It's ethereal. They are spiritual. They do have life. And they do, what is the word, that influence. So be careful of your influence. This could be the one. Some of you are with a wonderful and fantastic Leo. Hold on tight to that Leo. That's an amazing person. Let's see, Taurus. What is the softer energies for my Taurians this week? What do you got, Spirit? Conscious steps. Yep. Conscious steps forward. Completely aware of everything that's being presented to you, the opportunities, the temptations, the successes and the failures. Follow through because you're following through for your own soul. We love you, Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. I had the most fun with my Gemini today. Insane laughter. I sure didn't need that, my friends. Let's go. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your presence, how you help us to do the things we can't normally do on our own because of this supernatural power that comes from love. I'm asking for more of it tonight. I can contain it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me a second. Boom, 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 boom. Good enough. Good enough, darlings. Got to shift them up. One more. There you go. Okay. Let's go on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All aboard. Almighty dollars. It's coming up. I'm on Gemini now, but Sagittarius is a little ways away. Let's go. Gemini, what are you dealing with? July 14th through the 18th. That's it. Let's go. Let me look at mine. I want to make sure you guys can see them. See, I got a little, hi VIP. I got a little delay between my recording and my other phone, but I can see all you great people. Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm fussing with this thing again. I hate that. All right, 1 minute. Okay, so where is this at? Good, you can see it. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Okay, gems. This is going to be a week where you might do some kind of inventory. Okay, I'm not sure what kind. It's like you're checking your banks, you're checking your resources this week. You're looking at what you've built. You're probably ordering supplies if you run a business. You may be connecting with your family, looking over a will, or buying something very important. The Five of Wands is your challenge, though, and that is some serious crap. I don't know if that's other people, competition. I don't know if someone has said to you, oh, no, it'll never work, you know, that Eeyore vibe. And you're like, wait a minute, excuse me. So you may have to put somebody in their place, but in a certain way, okay? So there are people from your past. I'm not sure if it's a fire sign or not, Gemini, but we got people in your past. They're like in this battlefield together. It's like it's normal for them to fuss around and treat each other terrible and maybe not, you know what I mean? Compete with each other. And you're not in that energy at all. You're this person here. You're like, no, what the hell? Rise above it, you guys. Come on. You put on your spiritual armor and you go out in the world, and you go out in the world intentionally to put lightness, to smile at people, to be creative with them, to come up with ideas, to bring mercy to the planet. Be merciful this week. Other people are brutes. This is someone from your long past that you've known, from your past. Six of Cups, and you're like, oh, hell no. I am not giving you the time of day. You're over here. You're like, I'm going to take you to God. You know, you people are nuts. I don't trust anybody. You guys are crazy. So I'm going to go to the Most High and I'm going to pray, or my God, and I'm going to pray for things to balance out in my family, things to balance out in finances, to find someone that truly loves me for who I am and not my money and power or abilities, but someone who truly loves me. That's what I hear you praying for, someone that loves you unconditionally. Well, of course, we have to check this one. Now, we are looking at spirit. We are looking at this for Five of Wands. Okay, it's an air sign. It could also be you. It could be you. Your emotions are all over the place. Maybe you find yourself in a unnecessarily worried place. So what you do is you pray about it. Good. Drop it off. Don't carry it around. Come up with a solution. Meditate and pray. Look at this. This is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or it could be a husband. Now, there's another way to read this week. Maybe somebody's getting a divorce from a Pentacles. Okay? And they're having to keep their head about themselves. Make sure that everything they say and do and write is just right. Make sure that they watch their back so that the settlement can go correct. Make sure that you're coming and approaching things in a gentle way. You got your battle gear on and you have the truth. You might be the innocent one here this week, but you have the truth, but you're standing up against this power player that you know. But how's it going to turn out? Because, okay, here's one thing that the divine wants to say. Stop watching. Once you ask for help, spiritual help, here's what he says. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he turned to me and he heard my cry. And he empowered me to get through this, to be calm, to calm my inner beast, and to be powerful and overcome this, to take authority over it, whatever that is, because it could be anything to everyone differently, you know. And so what else do we have? So who is the best person to be around this week for Gemini? Cancer. It's Cancer season. Family. Those that love you, they love you unconditionally. If you know they love you unconditionally, that's your power source. Show me what we need here. What's going on in the energy field? Cornucopia, abundance. You're looking at your money. You're counting your money. Can I tell you something? Some of you might win a scratch off or a lottery or something like that, and you might win, and you need to be calling David Bromstead to go buy a new house, okay? The Comforter is coming for you. The Holy Spirit is helping you through this, whatever this is. Thank you so much for hitting the like button if you agree. Hello, Starlight. Hello. How are you? So, Gemini, the Comforter is coming to make sure that you spend time with people that love you, because you got situations that are challenging you. Let me see the love message. Gemini. Heart-to-heart conversations. Absolutely apropos, is it not? I have my second tarot student, and she's one of us, and I'm loving it. We have so much fun just being realistic with each other and chatting and talking and getting to know each other one-on-one. But at the same time, you learn all my cool little tips and tricks and ideas and impressions, and, you know, because most of us can look at the cards and read them. And a lot of the people that I talk to are already so good. They just don't know their place yet. They don't know what type of reader they are. So there are 9 official known different types of tarot readers. Absolutely. I'd love to share. I'd love to have one more student because I'm ready. And I would love to just spend one-on-one with you and couple hours, a couple of weeks in a row, and then we're done. And I have this amazing, beautiful certificate. You will officially be a tarot reader for the public. Okay, let's look at your soft energy, Gemini. I needed to tell you that. Okay, here goes. Ooh, shares and profits. Oh, decisions, predictive guidance. So I don't see that as witchcraft. I see that as tuning in with your natural abilities and maybe reaching out to someone who is a seer or prophet like myself, who can tap into these unique energies and pull them together and say, here's what's going down. Yeah. Look back, honey. You can't look back. You can't put your energy back there because you're moving forward, no matter how weird everything is. Have this conversation because God gives you the support you need to get through whatever you're going through, Gemini. All right? The Comforter's here. Your spirit guide is right here. Life Path 3. This is when you're communicating from your heart and you're crying and weeping over strange things and odd things are happening and you're just bleeding your heart out and your angels are right there holding you, but you don't know they're holding you. I'm going to tell you something. If anybody's working against you, I curse them. How dare you? Anybody that does baneful magic, I just think you are the scum of the earth. I'm sorry. Baneful magic is to destroy another human being or their goals or their productivity or their relationship or anything like that. You can call it what you want. You can say what you want. And I have been exposed to that before. It won't happen again. All right? All right, here goes. One moment. When you know, right? That's all you got to say is when you know, you know. Yep. Here we go. So, Gemini, seek out your wise counsel this week, okay? But trust yourselves. You're doing wonderful. You're rising above everything. You're coming into the energy with love. So, good. I hope you go out of it with love, okay? All right. Happy birthday, Cancer. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, lovely. On top of that today, being able to play my old gong and make a sound healing, you know, I do sound healing. Um, I got the perfect haircut. I can't style my hair because I only have one hand. Hey, lovely. And so it was like raggedy looking. And my girlfriend, she comes and brings me wonderful food and kombucha, takes me over to my other friend's house. We hang out and laugh our asses off. Her dogs miss me because I've done Reiki on her dogs. Big Cane Corso dogs too, and just like a bunch of big babies. Like I said, they don't even know they're huge. They're just naturalists, I guess. But had a wonderful time and got wonderful food and friends, and then Michael checked in on me today too. Of course, he's so lovely, and he checked in on me and got my hair cut too. I didn't even know Paige could cut hair. Perfect timing because everything I asked God for. And I was asking for pizza. Paige comes in with this little pizza kit from Sprouts. Ew. No, 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 no. Gluten dough. Oh no. Um, sorry, guys, I'm finishing my coffee. All right, so let us move on from the talk because, well, I just wanted to talk to you guys. Oh, I know, and it really is good, you guys. And so, Cancer, my lovely Cancers. How are you guys? Listen, there's something about Cancer. If they give you everything they want and you still shit on them, I'm going to tell you how cursed you are. You're shitting on the mother, the real mother heart, the heart of the mother, the soft energy that rolls into the summertime from spring. She carries both essence of summer and spring, but she's water, so she's a beautiful pond. She's beautiful water. He or she, they're beautiful water, and they should have the right to flow. So anyone that stagnates a Cancer, we have a problem with you. You're going to have your own problems because it's just like supernatural. Um, it's going to bounce back on you hardcore. It's going to smack you upside your head because you have a beautiful Cancer. All you have to understand is they have a tender heart. Can you handle it? Or are you good enough? Maybe you're not good enough. Ooh, I'm going off on somebody. Hey, I'm sorry. If spirit has me rolling, if spirit guides have me rolling to talk to somebody, I'm sure they're going to tap in on this reading. They're going to feel like crap. Sorry, it's not my job. My job is to edify my Cancers, to keep them understanding the journey and feeling confident in their next moves, if possible. Show me what Cancer it will be experiencing, possibly this week. Show me. I'm not looking, by the way. Tilted my head down to look at the floor. It's fun that way. It's fun to test yourself. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Whoa. 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 What a week. Oh, hi. Yeah. So let me make sure you can see these good. I want you to see them because they're weird. So you have a 10 of coins in reverse. This is compromise. This is compromise, offers and compromise of some kind. I don't know if it's the government. I don't know if it's family. I don't know if it's inheritance, or I don't know if it's debts. Whatever it is, Cancer, it's like we're negotiating with the father of the house, with somebody in control, somebody powerful. Or somebody's going to a reading of the will. Okay? That could be a reading of the will. The challenge is somebody knows, and Cancer is very psychic. Please don't play with Cancers. Don't play with them. Cancers are psychic and intuitive, and they're very, very good seers and tarot readers. So, you could really screw yourself up pretty bad. They make excellent witches if they want to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got the face of a witch. You know what I mean? I'd put her in a beautiful, beautiful ice blue flowing dress. I'd have her glowing like water, baby. All right, Cancer, honey, listen. So what I see for you, and thank everybody for hitting the like button. What I see for you actually is you're worried because whoever is making this choice or this decision or involved in this is extremely deceptive. They have this habit of being manipulative somehow, just missing data or not telling the truth or hiding paperwork or some stupid shit like that. And you're like, why can't we just settle this? I don't understand. We need to settle this. This is 10 of Cups. You're like almost happy, but it could be better. What the hell? And you're sitting here over here. Your advice is don't look at what makes you simple this week. Don't look at the disappointment. If there's a way not to look at it and to look forward and bring in positive energy of what you plan to do and pray and trust God to bring that a conclusion in your life, you just need some intervention. Let me know why the 7 of Swords is in reverse. Because somebody's blocked, they can't see something, or they're deliberately blocking something. Oh my God. Okay, we have a divorce in the house too. So we probably have a Cancer going through some kind of a divorce as well. Mm-hmm. Let's say you're the offended party in this divorce. High Priest in reverse. If you are, and there's negotiating going on, lawyers and all that crap, you're looking forward to your plans. You don't ever want to look back. So you might not be fully happy. You might not get everything you want, but you're going to get enough, honey. This is 10 Cups. And you're going to walk away going, now I can rebuild, right? Now I can rebuild. Now I can go. Now where do I want to go? Right? Them kind of energies are here. And I'm going to take this one. So it looks to me like you may have some kind of positive reaction about money, wealth, and where to put it. You may be considering where to put wealth this week. Yes, absolutely. I want to clarify that high priest in reverse. Narcissist, liar, manipulator, troublemaker, gossip. You know it. I know it. So there's somebody here that's really corrupt. Comes a point, though, where the enemy tries to wear you out so much that you just give up. Don't give up. They're about to have a very bad day, honey. And this could be a Scorpio, and they're about to have a very bad day because God sees everything. Who do you think's in final control of everything? Long-term care, the Most High. The universe sees everything. The Dove of Peace is here to help anyone that's innocent, to bring them peace, even though everything's falling. Everything's falling. And they did it to themselves, didn't they? Yes, thank you, Rachel. I'm a little more tired because it takes twice as long to do some things. But I live so simply and cleanly for the most part that Um, I think I'll be all right. I thank everyone for love and prayers. It's critical. I'm healing though, Rachel, but yeah, I'm kind of navigating back and forth between Neurontin for the nerves and ibuprofen. Hmm. It works now, baby. So, gorgeous Cancer, who's your best support this week? Oh my God, my hands. Let's do this. Cancer, who's going to be the best person for you to be around this week? Okay. Wow. Four of Swords. Somebody from your past who prays. Somebody that can pray with you, that can bring in a spiritual assignment in your life and cast out these negative energies with a positive love flow for you. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need to seek somebody to pray with. That's what I get. Because you got money coming and you'll be able to investigate where to put it. What do we have in the way of, let's see, energy? Somebody has an attachment. Told you. The tower is falling for the one that has an attachment. And you're going to get victory. Hallelujah. I knew you would come through. I knew you would come through. I knew it because I intend on having positive energy in these readings, no matter what it looks like. Okay? Angel, what do you say to my Cancer? I am beautiful. Honey, no matter what they say to you, don't believe that crap. You're absolutely beautiful. You know, and God will pour down his love on you. If you're innocent, why not? Yeah, moving towards the light. So, hon, look at this. Angels say, oh, well, go ahead now. We'll give you what you need. We'll cover your back. We'll give you love. We'll let you know you're supported. Head on out. Find someone to pray with, someone to keep your mind right, your spirit right while you're going through trials. You deserve love. It's absolutely evident, especially with this reading. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. And then the softer energy for my Cancers. I take my time, you guys. Please forgive me if it feels like I'm going forever. Lauren, hey, I have another student, and and I wanted to tell you what I've decided. After my third student, we're going to go live together, but I'm waiting until I get one more student to go through my course with me. Cancer, beautiful, guardian angel, spirit family. You just need to know, okay? You just need to know you're not alone. This is a very hard thing to go through when you're dealing with somebody that has an attachment to deceit, lies, and it doesn't hesitate to use them in any environment. It's bold and ballsy to stand in front of higher vibrational people and lie to them, manipulate them. Some people just do it and they don't even realize it. You're onto it. You know what I mean? You've already caught their lies. All right. I'm moving on. Gorgeous Cancer, take care of yourself this week. Now that you know all that, right? And thank you so much, beautifuls, for hitting the like button. Beautifuls. I love you too. I had a blast today. I would do anything to have a bunch of my friends, all y'all get together and let's just hang out. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Moving on. Hello. Hello, Lee. Oh. Hi, Anise. How are you doing? Leo, 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 Leo. Hi. I'm hoping you're okay. I'm doing okay. I'm worried to death about my brother. Keep praying for David, okay? Um, he's a very strong, wonderful Leo, but he needs love. He just lost his daughter, so please pray for David, okay? He's in Illinois. David, David, David. I worry about him. It's my older brother. I worry about him more than I do my kids. Mm-hmm. Because he's much older and he just lost his baby. And fast. She just went fast. And none of us can make any sense out of that, you know? So thank you for your prayers and love, okay? Moving on, let's take a look at Leo. Hello, beautiful fire sign. Hello, you active people. Let's look. Leo, we have for you this week, the 14th to the 18th of July. What shows up? All right. staring at your picture and pulling cards so I don't see what they are until I pull them. All right. You know how wonderful it is to have friends that think about you and they come to your house and bring you kombucha and raspberries and blueberries and oh my God, I have the best friends. Here we go. Are you ready? We have apologies coming. We have someone making a small offer. Um, we have the high priest. Wow. We have the seven of swords. We have the seven of cups. And we have the sun in reverse. You are the sun. Maybe by the end of the week, you'll be asking, you'll be praying about something. If you ask me, you're going to have somebody come to apologize this week to you in some way, but it's such a small offer. And they're hiding it behind religion or faith or something. I don't like it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like what they're doing. What they're doing is trying to manipulate you with religion, faith, or family. Seven of Swords and the High Priest together is someone who uses religion against someone. Or, you know what I'm talking about. You know, oh, the Holy Bible. Okay, I believe in the Holy Bible, just not the way some people use it. They use it against you, or they manipulate it with it. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm feeling this week. You could have a Taurus that's very dishonest as well. Now, you may be apologizing to them, but why? They're the one that is corrupt. You could have gotten mad and told your truth, but the honest thing is, Leo, they're corrupt. So your advice is to continue to take this up with God. The Seven of Swords, and I don't like that at all. You're going to need to. You still have golden sunshine on you. You still have choices. You still have a lot that you love. Do what you love. Ask about what you love. God says, please ask me. Seven is completion. What do you want? I'm gonna make sure that somehow that turns out for you. Now this is the sun in reverse. Now this is where some things are not completely clear yet. The brand new start hasn't happened yet. So it may not be this week that something new pops into your experience or changes the dynamic you're in or answers a prayer that you've been asking. But I'm going to tell you right now, watch this religious spirit, watch this deceptive tongue, this false tongue. Watch out that you don't fall for it, okay? Because it's just something. I don't know who it is or what it is, but I don't particularly like it because you end up with the sun in reverse. That's hardly fair, right? Right. So, babe, we have told you someone's trying to keep you in lockdown. Something they say or some proposal they make or some offer they make to keep you in lockdown. I am not certain if this is an offer for a new start. I don't fucking trust it. I'm going to tell you what I get. Don't trust it. That's one where you'll start with them. They'll offer you something. You'll say, hey, cool, what a cool offer. And then they'll leave you hanging and you'll be effed. Pay attention. Pay attention. What is this? You have something better happening. You're holding a stronger ace in your hands than you realize, Leo. You have a stronger outcome than you realize. Why? Because it's based on what you really love. Right? It's based on what you really love. What do you really love? This is where you're going to be able to go be strong and pass stupidity and choose well for yourself. Why the sun is in reverse? Well, maybe it's you. Maybe you're like, wait. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to tap in. I'm going to figure out what my next move is before I jump on it. I'm usually real quick to get things done and to solve issues that are difficult or to handle something or to dive in. This time, I'm not going to showboat. I'm going to sit back and calm my eyes this week, and I'm going to ask Divine to come in and fix this situation and to bring honesty, truth, and a good outcome for me because I need to see. And whatever you're praying about something that you can save something important to yourself. This is a tower moment. This is saving a relationship or saving a home or saving something. Your prayer depends upon it. So what happens? You have this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, and this person is mature. They come in with a lot more compassion than you're used to. Let me see. And what do they offer you? They offer you an opportunity to move forward, to get out of the situation you're in, to move forward. Something a lot more beneficial, something better for you. Nice. Why are they doing that? Because you're the star. You're beautiful, and you need to be. You need to be in a better circumstance than being, lied to and manipulated for just a couple bucks. You're going to stand up to all this stuff, no doubt about it. But you're doing it really. Um, you're doing it very intentionally, like internally. You've got this internal flame that you're sending out to the universe, and I think it's being heard. The whatever you're praying for, I believe you're going to get it. Okay, I just do. I do. And if you're praying for a new opportunity, you're the star. So yeah, you deserve the long-term money. I mean, let's face it. You deserve the long-term opportunity. Tis what I'm getting. Yes, it is. Give me one quick second. I keep adjusting. Hmm. I can't believe it. I just heard this song in my head. I think I'll go on home day. This is pretty woman. Won't you walk a while, pretty woman? Need to see your smile, pretty woman. You look lovely as can be. Look at wearing his heart on his sleeve. Oh, well, I wonder who that is. You're going to come back and apologize, but you know what? Do not trust him. Sorry, guy. If you're cross watching, you know why. You're not going to jack with my Leos, not this week. They're praying for real love, and I think the angel of love is going to guide and help them. And if you're coming at them and taking up their space or their time and you're not sincere, get lost, man. Leos don't got time for that crap. They're builders, you know? So, success, darlings. Angels are going to help you get success this week. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Leo, Leo, Leo. Well, I have to say, that's a good way to get through this mess, huh? Look at religious factors, told you. Somebody's going to be out here guilt tripping and, ugh, they're deceitful. No, I say, absolutely not. Softer energy for my gorgeous Leos. We have. Oh, see, what did I tell you? Something beneath the surface, Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. I think not. So you know what to do, right? Okay, beautifuls. That was for Leo. You know what to do. You know what to do. Okay, let's go. Leo's, that's intense. They're just looking out for you. We're looking out for you, okay? Not everybody's life is peaches and cream, you know. It's a challenge sometimes. Okay, moving on. Hello, Virgo. Earth sign Virgo. Give me a minute. I'm going to do a little number on these guys. Picking up the pieces, picking up the pieces, picking them up, 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 changing it all. Yeah? This is how you do it with one hand. Ooh. All right. All right, good. This one I'm just going to do this. My fingers won't let go. My fingers won't let go. I got blisters on my fingers. Wasn't that John Lennon? That was John Lennon. Okay, moving on. Virgo high. Give me just one quick second. The fan is not on me and I'm burning. I'm sorry, BBB. Move with the play. Move with it. Okay, roll over. Come on. She's sitting under the head. She's sitting under my table. Oh my gosh, baby. Mommy needs her fan. Be sorry. We love you. Be sorry. I talked to her funny. Hang on a second. Did you like your tuna? She's so pretty. You're just so pretty. Yes, you are. My baby has real tuna for dinner. Sheesh. It's cheaper than cat food, actually. Mm. Okay, my darlings, let's get in the rhythm. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You are the salt of the earth to me. Venus is in Virgo. I hope your hearts are exploding with goodness right now, with possibilities, with new adventures, something new, some new love finding you, and people finally giving you peace. Maybe that's important right now. I feel like you guys are creating something new this week. I really like it. I don't know what it is, but I know that you're not selfish people, that you are intuitives, and that you want what's right for everybody. But there's a certain way to do things. And Virgo knows that because they are kind of specific, there's specifics to how things seem. They make fabulous interior designers, right? Oh, really? Yeah. Hope life's treating them good, bringing some good vibes. Yes. Yes, Starlight. Venus in Virgo. Yes, it is tonight. Hello, my gorgeous Virgos. Hello. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Let's peek at this and see what we have. All right. Wow. This is a whole new cycle now. I can't help but want to talk to you guys about this, though. I know what this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Virgo. You're so smart. What a challenge. It's kind of a challenging week for some, Virgo, not all of you, but for someone, what we're looking at here is we're looking at the world card. This is a shift of a cycle, like something's done. It has to be done so something new can come in. It's actually like a timeline portal, like it's time, like your soul hits a mark on your journey and your soul path, and your oversoul says it's time for you to try this now or do that now. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to change your style. It's time for you to move to the other side of the world. This is your guide saying, okay, listen, you've changed, you've done the Saint Germain. She's wearing lavender. She's naked under this, and this to me symbolizes the fact that she's vulnerable, but she's very clear about the way she thinks. She doesn't think everything is all that serious at the moment. She's in this like portal, the void, like in the void, just about to create something brand new, but it's going to be just the way she likes it. Because your challenge is fear, worry, unnecessary rules and paperwork you got to sign or something like that. And you're like, that's a little much, don't you think? Because you're like, oh hell no. You're the way you're going to get through this week. See the Five of Swords. See, what this is mental and spiritual and verbal. So if mental, spiritual, and verbal shit is coming at you, what are you going to do, Virgo? Shut it down. That's what you're going to do. And shut it out. And get back into your high vibrational center, your relationship with divine, your peaceful state, your healing state, the state where you know everything is going to be revealed in its own perfect timing. And you don't have to fight. You fight spiritually. You fight with intention. You fight by releasing and not carrying the swords everywhere all the time. Because you can't. Give it to God this week. Give it to divine and ask for that intervention. And block it for me. Yeah, he's blocking it. And he says, I got to show you something new. I have somebody for you. But you couldn't see them because you were worried about everything else and all that other stuff. But here I got a blessing for you, Virgo. It's somebody new. It's a soulmate. Listen, you have contracts with more than one soulmate, most of you. I promise you. Spiritually, and you discover that as you go on. Oh my God, why am I attracted to them, right? And Hmm. All right, holy ones, reveal, reveal. Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. That to me feels like energy being thrown at you from somewhere else, like spiritual attacks, emotional shit, evil eye, competition. And you're like, what the hell did I ever do to deserve that bull crap? Yeah, it's from an ex, possibly their family, somebody like that, somebody connected to someone you're not with anymore. That's true. That's who I'm reading for. This was you, somebody that was married, perhaps. It also could be somebody now on the darker side. We have a Virgo that might have hooked up with somebody that's married, and there's no how that's going to work. So that cycle ends, and you sit and worry about it, think about it, hassle about it. No, I wish they were divorced, blah, 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 blah. But it's not going to do anybody any good at all to think that way, right? So let's move on. So we do have the Four of Swords in reverse. And when I'm training you, I always say, clarify that reversal. You never let a reversal sit. Show me the Sun in reverse. Here's the thing. You know, and I know that some details were left out of something. Something, that's what I'm getting. Someone left details out of something, and they're not telling the truth because if they were, the sun would be upright. So there is someone who's trying to hide and shadow what they're doing in the background. But Virgo is such a psychic. How can you hide it from them? You're not able to, really. When Virgos talk, they have a lot of friends and people that love to talk and chatter too. I know because they have Virgo sisters. Gossip. Well, it comes with the territory sometimes. Not all Virgos, just the ones I know. Anyway, so here we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, what is this energy? There you go. There's your Six of Cups in reverse. This was an ex situation for someone. Now remember, these are for the collective. It is not specifically personal reading for you, but if you want one, you can please just reach out by email, or you can go to my Etsy shop and I have you can order it there. Okay, Six of Cups in reverse. Covered by the player. You had a spouse or someone you were connected to that was a player. What the hell? How can you make a vow like that, then go out there and play? So disgraceful. Now they're in the dark side of the moon. They're in the moon, I mean. This could be a Pisces for some of you. And they played like a player, and you're over here praying like a prayer. And then the Five of Cups in reverse is when the angel comes in. You see the two cups in the angel's hand, and the two cups, hold on, and the two cups next to your feet. Pick those cups up, beautiful. There's love in the energy, and it's not them. But that's not the end of your story, is it? No. You cherish yourself. You cherish your faith. You cherish your journey. You cherish all that you built. You cherish it. Don't you demean anything because someone didn't recognize your value. Don't you demean anything, gorgeous Virgos. I know you guys. You're absolutely precious. I need you to take good care of yourself this week. There is movement for you. Cancer season, and it's completely intuitive. Who's the best person to be around this week? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be masculine, but they have the kind of emotional stamina and sincerity that comforts your soul, right? Through whatever you're going through. And that's what I'm getting for this particular week from the 14th to the 18th for Virgo. Show me the energies though. More. Give me more for Virgo. See, look. Adjacent possibilities. And more love is coming. Just keep looking, babe. That's what they're saying. Keep looking. Keep your eyes on love, not your broken heart. We're sending you energy and we're sending you revival. my gorgeous Virgos. It's a week for you to be guided by Archangel Ariel. And this is going to be where you tap into your mother womb this week. And when you tap into your mother womb, what happens is you start birthing new ideas, thoughts, creativity, different ways to feel, to take care of yourself. You might want to change your diet this week. You're definitely on the move, and I hope you are enjoying yourself, because you know, when you're dealing with a schmuck like that, um, you have to find your self-preservation again, your self-respect, and you got to do the thing to dignify you. A lot of times it's like going to dances or going to some kind of training. You're a divine feminine going through an awakening right now. And awareness is, you're very aware. I don't understand how people think they can play with you. You're extraordinary. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't. They got nerve, right? So, oh yes, it is mother wounds. It's healing the mother wound. Yes, I love you for that. Great. Express your love this week. Good. We're going to need it. You're going to have this beautiful water sign. And in case you're wondering, Starlight, I'm a Scorpio with a Pisces moon, so I'm flooded with water. But I also have fire and earth, an equal balance in my chart. And where I have air is where I'm a psychic. Yes. You know why they've always come from my throat in all of my past lives? Because I have Mars in Libra. Think about that. And my Mercury in Libra, it literally says psychic. Shocked me when I read that. It's true though. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't know how to love. And you do. Look at that. Look at this, Virgo. This is so Virgo. Doing something metaphysical to heal themselves. Truth, connections, power, awareness. Yes, expressing love, clearing the mother wound. Yeah, what a good week. Now, like I said, gotta love yourself through the challenges, right? Okay, precious Virgos. That was Virgo. Thanks for being here, honey. We're moving on to Libra. The girl that came in to show love to me today is a Libra, and she's one of the most wonderful people I've ever known. And she says, you're one of the few, she goes, you're a master psychic. They're all saying that, but I'm asking you, if I'm a master psychic, why don't I have abundance of finance, right? Because I'm not out here flaunting it, I'm just doing it. And it's a natural gift. And I'll be honest with you, my bank account is not good. And it should be a whole hell of a lot better than it is. And I'm really distressed about it. It puts me on edge all the time, 5 of Wands. And because it makes you question whether you're doing the right thing or not, right? And it's a fork in the road, guys. My Libras. How are you? Let's see. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to do something here with Libra. I'm just shuffling a little bit. Okay, good. Now they're mixed up. I'm going to tell you something. Working with one hand, I'm running a life and driving, taking care of a cat and a house and a body. My God, I know some things about physics that would blow your minds. I was telling my girlfriend, she was laughing at me. I said, you know, the stupid hospital, I got a broken arm and a cat, and the CVS, they give me my medicine with child-proof caps. Yeah. So I had them laughing today. I said, well, I got that one fixed. I stuck it down between my feet. I pressed down and turned it, and voila, there you go. And my lips have opened cat food containers. Of course, I wash everything right away. But you know, you learn to do things. Like I'm trying to make my toast, but I got one hand. So the butter bowl's here and the toast is here, and I just press the toast up against the butter bowl and I go like that. There's a whole cool way to do things and survive things, and you don't have to lose your heart because something's broken. You know, you're always going to have something that needs repaired. Anyway, we have to be resilient. We love you. Let's see what happens. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we got? My Libras. Show me Libra. This week, from the 14th to the 18th, I like the vibe. What's happening? Tell me the vibe. Tell me the vibe. Libra. Um, mhm. There's something about my Libra friends that it's so special. Talk about survivors, right? You are in a bad scenario. Get a Libra. I promise you. I promise you, it'll work in your favor. Let me go. I'm talking a lot, and that's good. Ready? Here we go. My babe. Well, you start off really good. You already start off with the Ten of Cups and love. Oh, I love it. It's family, it's friendships, it's things working out, it's dancing, it's singing and jumping about. It's watching your back and making sure you're communicating right because you have choices you didn't see tonight. I'm in my poetic thing again. You have a Gemini that could be in your vibe that brings to you the desire to grow and glow, and you're looking forward to something in the future. Your options are good this week. This is a good week for Libra. I hope it is. Bless you. Your outcome actually is temperance. It's the fact that you actually get to. Part of this makes me feel like it's a it's a thing where you're pouring into each other this week. Isn't that beautiful? Give me a second. I gotta shove my thumb over. Ah. Okay, so it looks like you guys are just you're looking for opportunities to love. Why could that is so not a bad thing. That is so amazing. I don't think I've ever read anything quite like this. And I've read a lot, Libra. Wow. Bring on the wonder, bring on the joy, bring on the communication, bring on the toys, bring on the kindness, the things that you can do. A very good future for me and you. Hmm. Clarify. Clarify the page. Oh, okay. Somebody's spying on you. They're worried. Well, why are you worried? It's because Libra's happy. How can they possibly be happy? It's not your business. They're happy because people appreciate what they're bringing to the table. Somebody does. You got a jealous Aquarian. No, this is a jealous Aquarian. Spirit says this Gemini over here is they are your lucky number this week. They're your lucky star, your shining star. Look what we get. They said, look at that. They said, look down. I like this very much for you guys this week. You deserve a break. This is where people, you're rising head and shoulders above all of this nonsense. You're like, I don't care about that shit. I got other things to do. You can keep your battles. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. And I'll win every single day. Libra, you got love coming to you? Or is there love between you? You have love between you and somebody. It's really nice. Yep, I'm pulling that. There's that love. And this jealous cat, Aquarius, this love is coming. Oh my God, are they ever? I don't have a timeline. I do have a Gemini. Oh my gosh, do I? Oh my God, look at. Bottom of the deck. There she sits. There's your facts. Oh my God, I hope you have an amazing week with this person. If you haven't met them, maybe you'll meet them this week. My Libras, you're just going to have to rise above all that crap because these people don't know how to love. They're jealous. Not your fault. You keep shining, okay? You're a star. You keep shining. Don't listen to their crap, okay? Look, caring connections. Look, there's a Sagittarius that's in love with a Libra. What else can I say? Libra? Oh, look at that. This is a powerful connection. It's based on faith, too. The angels are right here making sure you're at the right one, going through the right things at the right time. Yes, that's why they're jealous. Okay, let them be jealous. It's the devil's energy, it's not yours. You can't be in love like this and be in this happiness and then be in that same vibe they're in. Like, why are you jealous of me? I didn't do anything. Fuck them if they can't appreciate you. You're getting some fulfillment. Why not? Angels are taking care of you. You're following your inner calling. This is how you get fulfillment. Hi, babes. I'm so glad everybody's here. Oh, I know. There is this one Aquarian out here in the collective. Um, there's one of each out here that are really horrible beings. Seriously. Okay. The reason this Aquarius is pissed is because unrequited love. Not enough love to help have a relationship or to be a connection to them. They're just not good for you. But look at this. Make the effort and express your love. Isn't that great? Okay, let's move on. Libra. Moving on, my Libras. Let's find out the softer vibe then. As if love isn't enough of a vibe. Let's go. Ready? Ancestors are helping you this week. Yes, they are. Ancestors are helping you guys. But this love that you have, yeah, that's what I got. Holy mackerel. Listen, have a good week, you guys. It's very beautiful. Yeah, there's always this one little rotten vermicious in there somewhere, but you know how to handle that. Keep looking, living, and experiencing love. You have to contain love. You have to hold it within and be able to express it openly, easily, and flow. That's when it goes, oh, it's magnetically attracted. Vibrationally, it will find you. Love will find a way. Indeed, it will today. Okay? Moving on to my gorgeous Scorpios, my fabulous girls, boys, Scorpio. Give me a second. Take a little moment for myself, real quick. Those are backwards. I wish I could show them the other way, but I can't. That's their issue, not ours. You're absolutely right. That's their damn issue, right? Okay, my beautifuls, ready? Scorpio. Hello, my water sign. I just heard he walked into the party like he was into a yacht. He sat strategically tipped below one eye. His coffee was apricot. He had one eye in the mirror as he watched himself go by. All of the girls wish that he'd be their partner. He'd be their partner, but you're so vain. You can't give them love right now. They're too vain to receive it. They miss it. Oh my God. Your challenge, Scorpio, this week is making a decision. Where do I put my energy? Where do I go? What do I do? I'm not receiving the love I need. I'm not getting enough. I can't give where I'm not getting enough energy in. So you're holding back and you could be saving money this week. You're not playing with anybody. This is a Knight of Wands. You said, I don't have one damn minute in one damn day to give anything partially. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it all the way. Right? Ego, yeah. And so there's somebody, Scorpio, you're holding back from because they're not showing love to you. So you're like, listen, I'm going to make other plans, biatch. I can't live like this. I got to make another decision. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Scorpio, let's look. Oh my gosh, my friends. This is a page of wands. The page is a deliverer of upright energy, of positive energy, of a new adventure, a new opportunity, something coming into you, coming forward. It's in reverse. You need to know why. Spirit, why is Scorpio getting this? Hermiting in reverse. They still want you to kind of hold back and prepare something and perfect something this week. And don't worry about attention on what people think or how they feel about you this week. You're trying to prevent a tower somehow this week. You're doing some negotiating, or you're doing something to protect what you have built or who you are, what you're going through. You are planning on a new start, so you don't have a damn second for anybody's nonsense. Absolutely. The reason you're not in the energy of just randomly giving to people or randomly doing anything this week is because it doesn't make you happy. You're going to do whatever makes you happy this week, without a doubt. You understand? 10 of Cups. You're going for the 10 of Cups, and you're going to go all the way. You're not going to play with these dead energies that are going nowhere. What is that? Yeah, see, and you don't care what other people think. This is the little communicator, the spy in reverse. So the spy is dead. That whoever that is, they have no power. They can't come back. It's pain. They're in pain. Why are they in pain? Because you ended it with them. Why did you end it with them? Because they ghosted you. 6 of Swords. Why did they ghost you? Because they had a lot of pride. They could have been an emperor. Why did they ghost you? The Sun in reverse. You were keeping some things to yourself too. You weren't telling them your plans, and you didn't trust them. You didn't trust them. There it is, Ace of Swords. You have the revelation, and you have justice coming this week. You have something coming to balance everything out. There's a fire sign here. Who is she? Who is she to you? Hold on. Who's a fire sign? Okay, she's somebody you blocked. Trying to break through your barriers. You blocked this one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they want to come back and apologize. It's Mercury retrograde, and you're over here they're making wishes. I wish Scorpio would let me back in. I know they're my soulmate, but I hurt them. And now that we've been through the dark night of the soul, there's too much combat, there's too much trouble. I can't come back. So they're in a torment and constantly replaying the 10 of Swords because they can't have you anymore. They screwed up, right? Hi, Amber. How are you? So yeah, whoever did this to our Scorpios, is doing this to Scorpios, they see completely. They are seers, psychics, and healers, and they know when it's time to hold back from somebody or when to reveal something. Because in order to get justice, you're going to have to make a really good choice. You're going to have to go to God. Because there's a lot of sneaky energies that want you. They want your vibe, they want your body, they want your power. But this Emperor has me disturbed. You know why? I know why now. Because he could have been an emperor. He's supposed to be an emperor. He's supposed to be a man of God. But he had deceptive practices, and he loved to cheat or do something that was improper. And he was always negotiating or doing something like that. It's just not right. So Scorpio goes, no, we're not doing that with you today. Not today, Satan. So the best person for you to be around this week, maybe nobody, maybe just focus on work, focus on your money, focus on your success, focus on your bag, let love find you, okay? All right, deal with it when it gets there. You're tapping into the cornucopia. No wonder people want to come back. They want to get in on your good stuff, but you're going to leave them like that because they can't come back. You can't come back. You are an emperor in reverse. You are deceptive. We know it. Scorpio's got the power this week. Don't try me. Scorpio, 8th house, got the power. What's love, love, love for Scorpio? Let's talk. You guys, my AC is not working right. And Scorpio! New love, my babies. New love for Scorpios. What's the softer vibe for Scorp this week? 14th to the 18th, it actually is joy. Hallelujah. Let it rain all over my Scorpios. They have been hassled forever. Scorpio, joy, blessings, and intuition. I guess that's the secret, isn't it? Thank you, lucky stars, and be upright. Keep that door closed. Something new's coming, and they wanted to reiterate it so you don't make a mistake with that past person again. Yeah, there it is. Okay, gorgeous Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. You're going to have to give me a second, though. I gotta move my big fan over here because my AC's not working. The F. I did put in a report this morning though. I gotta wait till tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm over in my house sweating. What the hell is that? Hold on, guys. This isn't gonna work. I mean, shit. What's up? I don't understand. Oh God, it's just not moving right. I better go over here by me. I'm trying to take my fan over there. This is crap. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know why I'm sweating in my own house. Shouldn't be that way. Okay, come here, you. Come here, you. Oh shit. Get out of the way. There you go. That will work. Plug it in. I always have these distractions. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just do. Move it. There. Now make me a happy girl. Are you not going to work? Wait a second. What's going on here? Where in the hell is this happening? Turn on. What? Now it decides it doesn't want to work. Oh, can't be happening. That's weird. Oh my God, it decided it didn't want to work. My fabulous fan. Oh my God. Is anything going to work? Sorry guys, I have to fix it. I'm burning up. It's fucking Texas. And Texas is insane right now. It's insane to live here. It's super, super hot in this vibe. Come on, baby. There you go. Okay, I'll survive. Sorry for the distraction, people. It happens. It's life. Oh, much better. Are you ready, Sagittarius? Let us go. My Sagittarian friends. I haven't seen Darlene tonight. Oh, I wonder if she went to see Michael. Ooh, she'll reach out and tell me. Holy Spirit, my Sagittarians, this is a week. July 14th to the 18th for my gorgeous Sagittarians. What do we have? You know, this is the old way of reading, right? That shuffling of the hands, that's all Vegas. This is the way they used to read. Oh my God, Amber, what? What? Yeah, you turn karmic. Literally, Amber, literally. You're like, why would you choose fornication with a stranger when God put you with your soulmate? And then because your ego is so big because somebody gave you attention, but she's just a Jezebel anyway, you're going to be left because the devil does not keep his promises. He does not care about your happiness. And he knows how to transform himself into an angel of light. That's what I got. Okay. My friends, you ready? So Sagittarius, we have the Two of Wands. Now this is actually about taking your energy and applying it somewhere else, or moving or going somewhere, planning a trip, possibly. Planning a trip. Okay. We have the Emperor. So you might be somebody very powerful. You might, or your challenge could be this Emperor. Just closer. I'm just gonna, there you go. I need it on my chest. Yeah. Damn it, I hate having one arm. Okay, come here, girl. There it is. I need it on my chest. Okay, so the Emperor is somebody that is supposed to be in control, master things, know what's going on. have the ability to change laws, rules, to look over things. Why is that a challenge for you? I don't know. You've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, so there is someone that's not reaching out or communicating or doing any traveling at this time, but they are more rather going within this week and checking themselves. Oh, that happens. I know I had mine did too. Okay. You know what they also showed me? That he had an alien spirit, and he had a mantis. Imagine that shit. I saw some dark stuff. I allowed it so I could learn. God allowed it for me to learn. It was frustrating. Imagine what the ancestors are thinking on the other side. You know, you're carrying on a relationship with somebody and you're a light being, or it snaps you out of your darkness. You know, whether you're compromising, you snap in and you're like, whoa, I'm not that person. No. And back to the story. We got to read for my Aquarius, my Saggies, because Sagittarius, this is a really, really, really powerful week for you guys. The energy's so strong. The veil is thin still. The energy's strong. We're getting back into a natural vibe right now because they shut CERN down. They're not trying to play God at the moment. Okay, so the energy is lighter. Heal, go to heal, do good things right now, right? You're in your high priestess. And this means that there are some things that if somebody wants to know your plans or they want to talk to you, they're going to have to make an appointment. That's just flat the way it is. They're going to have to make an appointment, right? Now, somehow somebody finds that they're missing something or they're regretting not doing something or something like that. The end of the week is, oh my God, I don't feel fulfilled. I wish I hadn't done that. It's something like that. Tell me more about that, please. Who is the Emperor? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in reverse. That's your challenge. That's somebody not loving you like they should. Yeah, they've turned their back. They're not even looking at what you guys got going on right now. And they pulled back their love, or somebody did, and they're not talking to them. There's no hope in this relationship, by the way, in case you were wondering. If this is your story, you know. This is an overall for all the Saggies somewhere. And when we're reading these psychic messages to you, what's happening is we're actually channeling a message to someone specific. And I always say, if you think this is your reading, if a lot of this resonates, a lot of it has to resonate for you to take any of it seriously. That is the truth. So we'll be touching down on things because we're covering a universal energy field that is our beautiful moving Sagittarians. They're always on the move. They're powerful. They're fast forward. They're like fast forward, and they get things done. And when they want to do something, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. They're going to do it anyway. That's who they are, and they're very, very sincere about what they're planning. But they can be flippant too. They can blow you off and tell you off in a flat second. Don't piss them off. But there's usually no reason to piss off a Sagittarian because they're very friendly. They're very social beings. They just want to tell you everything they know. So that's how I feel about it. Whatever you're planning this week, it's gonna work out simply because you trust yourself. You're in high priestess. What else? And a brand new starts on the move. It's like conception. Something is brand new, and it is the greatest of great possibilities for your this week, but not with this one. With yourself, but not with this one. There's no hope here. There's not enough power to revive this relationship. They don't believe, if they don't believe there's any hope, there isn't. Why pour your energy into someone who has power but refuses to share it? To me, that's terrible energy. So if you can get past all that nonsense of them withholding and not respecting you, and respect yourself at the highest degree this week, man, oh man, you may not have complete and fulfillment the end of the week. You'll be still pondering something, you know, because there's still not full clarity on something, or it hasn't come to a fulfillment this week. Okay, let's see what my gorgeous Saggies are. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Shit. You're literally hiding out from an asshole. Let me just say it like that. Uh, you're literally hiding out from an asshole. They think they're the star. They are not a healer. They are not healthy to be around. They are so selfish, this one. I don't know who you're dealing with, but somebody in your life is a complete and utter karmic. And they have the possibility of being an emperor, but they don't know how to be, they don't know how to love. So you're over here going, I got to do something about this. I want to create something new. You're in the Empress energy. So you're powerful this week. Yeah, I'm not playing with you. Okay, Spirit, what else? Yeah, get on the road. This is somebody absolutely deciding. Sometimes you just have to get it. Just have to go somewhere and get the hell away and lock everything up and not speak to these people. But you have to block the energy as well. And sometimes the best thing to do is be far, far, far away from the source. Your empress. And your energy naturally brings joy to people. And it should, actually. They always are. So the revelation, you're going to get a revelation this week, Sagittarius, and it's going to open your eyes, and you're going to know when it's time to pull back and be quiet, not tell everybody your business. Get to moving. Something's moving, and it's something of about a new start. You got to keep it on the DL, okay? You can't tell anybody your business this week. It's something between you and divine, because this wicked energy is too close to you. I don't like it. They're too close. Okay. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, they have authority and they're fucking up. That's true. And they're over here whining and crying about the mistakes they made. That's this Eight of Cups. They're over here whining because they came at you with hostility. Oh my God. I'm hating them. Sorry. Yep. You're over here with the thinking man now. You're the thinking man. You're like, whoa, snap. This is my world, and I'm shifting my world right now, bro. I'm talking to the spirits because I know they hear me. I'm searching for the thinking one. I'm searching for the real one now. Bring them on. They bring on the right one this time. She's also brilliant, but she's different, but she's beautiful. I need the divine feminine. I need someone like me, you know? So that's what I'm hearing. That's tense. I'm sorry, but that's what I got, okay? Thank you, everybody, for being here and hitting the like button when you come in. So, angels say to you, they're talking to you. Oh, yeah. They're talking to Sagittarius this week. Listen, knock on heaven's door, and you'll be able to hear what they want you to know, and you need to know. You got hostilities real close to home, and I don't like them. You know, I don't like them. Hi, babies. Do not. Nope. It's sanctuary. I want you guys to remember that word. Spirit says sanctuary. Go into sanctuary. That doesn't mean hide out. That means sacredness. Keep things sacred. In one way, it keeps their eyes on you because they're curious. And on the other way, it makes you look so brilliant. You're going to be getting to know somebody new, Sagittarius, if you're looking for love. This one here is a past life relationship. They were a karmic. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this new person soon. I'm glad. I see you meeting them after you get rid of this other energy. Boom. This new energy comes in and says, okay, you're in that flow now. You're in the energy to attract them. Family tree. Expansion and legacy. You might have a family with this person. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, we have Archangel Zadkiel, 21, the world card, the ending. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. This is the next level. That's next level. And it's love in a really high level, because when you can demonstrate it for someone that hurts you, you are demonstrating it for yourself. Your body goes, oh, thank you for that. Oh my God. I just want to sink in a salt bath and just soak it all away. Actually, that's a very, very good thing to do for forgiveness. Fill a bath with your favorite, water, and then put herbs in it. Cinnamon is really good for spiritual protection, but it's also good for forgiveness. Holy oil, I sell holy oil if you want to get some. Um, you can go to my Etsy shop and order it. Also, let's see what else. I personally, when I'm doing a forgiveness ceremony, I do love to have tea lights and candles, and I like rose, peony, lilac, those type of scents, the blue lotus love oil. Oh my God. And you just lay in your bathtub and you just speak all these blessings over yourself. And you forgive yourself out loud for fearing the past, for worrying about it, for thinking about it too much, for going through the same lesson again. And you declare that you're not going to go through that lesson again. Your guides will take you on another path, and this time you will listen. You declare all new vibe around you, all new people around you. In that water ceremonies are very, very ancient and very, very powerful, and they work. Oh, and you just forgive them and forgive yourself. And then watch what happens. You come out of that water, and when you're drying off, it's all gone. It's not to come with you, because then you will be defeating you'll be breaking your own covenant, right? All right. Just thought I'd tell you that, gorgeous Saggies. Just something. Take a nice herbal bath, a very refreshing, maybe a sweet bath, something that gets you in this angel type energy. Speak to heaven, speak to your guides, speak to the Most High. Tell them that you want this mate that matches you spiritually, this spiritual connection you're longing for, really bad longing for, because you're tired of playing with fools. You want to have a nice, solid, grounded, open discussion type relationship, not open relationship, open discussion relationship. Somebody that's smart enough and intelligent enough and has it going on for themselves. You can get busy with your other things, right? And you can know that they're like, that's the one. Boom. I can come home and I have a great conversation with my spouse, and I just love that kind of life. We can, it's really cool. And then maybe a whole lot of laughter. Relationships that have laughter, man, those are good relationships. They'll last. Capricorn. Hello, you powerful vixens. God, you guys are amazing. Capricorn says, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know some of the things they say to themselves? They can be very dualistic in some ways. They never saw the real me. That's one thing I hear. I never seem to see the real me. And I'm having trouble finding somebody worthy of me. My values are high now. I know myself now. I'm a Capricorn, and I will succeed because I believe in success. I believe in building. I believe in having a family and growing. That's what Capricorn believes. I believe in growing and building, and that's my task, is to build things, right? So Cappies, give me a minute. Let me shuffle these just a little tiny bit for you, okay? I'm feeling you, and I love you. And so let's go. What do we have for Capricorn, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do you have, Spirit? Show me. Okay, eyes closed. I'm pulling them. I don't know why I'm hearing violin music in the background. All right, honeys. Let's see what our babes got. Male or female? It's not gender tonight. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So, how about that? A job offer, a relationship, a gift, a raise, money. Probably because somebody lost something and the insurance came through and kicked in. Somebody sitting here looks like they lost something, and finally, just finally, they get that payout, and then you don't have to look back to the past anymore. So you're not going to deal with anybody anymore. You're pulling back on somebody or a project or something. Maybe you don't feel like rebuilding right now with someone or something. Maybe you just don't. It looks like you're being solid and grounded yourself. You might just be focusing on your family and your money, your bag, making things last long term. I want a family. I want kids. I want dogs. I want a yard. I want horses. I want to, that kind of stuff. I want to build my business. I want money in the bank. That kind of thing. Yeah. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry that happens. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. No, it's not your pity party. I'm actually thinking about a masculine Capricorn right now. My mind is on a masculine Capricorn. I can't help it because look here, man, it's all masculine. So I'm flowing with that. Now, I can understand you not wanting to deal with something or someone from the past or not wanting to rebuild something. You just could have lost a business or lost a car, lost a family member, lost a house. It's very hard. It's very hard. But whatever happens is you get a payout and it's big. It's really big. It cost you a lot emotionally. I can see that. Capricorn, something cost you a lot emotionally. But how strong are you? Very strong. And because of your gifts, qualities, and your, what am I thinking, your MO, your modus operandus, you're very respected. But if something keeps going on, you're like, I can't keep doing that. This is not working. Now, what else do we need? Why is the Four of Swords in reverse here? Seven of Pentacles. Something you built, you might have lost, or might have had something wrong with it. What happened? Oh, you took a loss on something. What is the Six of Swords in reverse? This is a water sign that you know. They don't. Beeping LaFleur, what are you doing, child? Where you at? Where you at? Why are you acting weird? Okay, sorry. So you have a water sign here that has caused you grief, and you don't want to juggle. You're not juggling. This decision is done. This decision is done. When you're done dealing with some person, why is that? Because look at this. Capricorn walks right into their soulmate. Somehow or another, their soulmate shows up. The true energy that balances you out, that sees you for who you are, is able to marry you without question, loves you, love at first sight kind of person. You both have the same vibe. You both have the same plans. You're simple, elegant, and trustworthy. You have Christ and you have love. Look at this. And look what's in between. Blada, 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 blada. Right? And so look at, this is Capricorn this week. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Oh my God. So tell me about the one you're not with. That's the ending. So you end something with somebody. You're done. You're done with their shit. You can leave them in their stuff because you got this beautiful new soul over here coming in. And that's going to give you revival. And this week you might have revival because an offer's coming. Very beautiful. And look at there. There she is. She sits in front of you as an offer of love. I hope you get it. I think you deserve it after being disappointed by whoever that was. Show me your energy. All tied up. They're all tied up now. Oh, bro. And you're going to have a happy family. You're going to see to it one way or another. Somebody's got a broken heart. It goes with the territory, babies. All right, here we go. What do the angels say? Right here and now, things are shifting. Right now. 4, it's your heart. It's shifting. Source of life has heard what you need, what you want, who you want, and how you want to go. As long as you're in alignment with divine and you are prayed up and stayed up, you're going to slay this. You're going to meet that one. I hope whatever this could also be like an opportunity to work with somebody and you both have the same level of understanding of the job. So you both do really good on this relationship, whatever it is. It's right now. There's like no delay on this. Let me see what love says to you guys. Love for Capricorn is true love. Oh my gosh. Hello. I'm not going any further with that one. Take it or leave it if it's your energy. Oh my God, say yes. Oh my God, say yes, girl. This is love. And prosperity. What are you joking? Spirit says, no, we're not. Your eternal spirit has called that into you. As long as you ignore the ones that are causing you grief and you move on to those and attract yourself to those that are not and those that are uplifting you, you will have a very successful week. Have a good week, Capricorn. We totally, totally love you. This is going to be a good week for you, provided you throw no energy or let nobody in your head that doesn't belong there. Okay? They don't belong there. Capricorn, Aquarius, this is so frigging beautiful to me. You know, and I put these on t-shirts. There's 4 different sizes. I have pictures that show you a crop shirts. You don't have to go with the crop shirts. They come on beautiful t-shirts on my Etsy shop. This is beautiful on a black t-shirt. It's stunning. So Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's up, kids? What's up? I don't know why I heard this. I was thinking about my friend Richard today, and Richard is a supporter. He calls me the clairvoyant. And how's my clairvoyant? And he bought me a Hamsa hand that I could put on my wall. What a lovely, lovely gift. And he's in Mexico, I think. And I don't know, but if it's his work or whatever, but he's a phenomenal human being, just beautiful, sweet. And most of my Aquarian friends are very sweet, Joanne. Very, very sweet. You can be very complicated people, but for the Aquarians I know, very sweet-hearted, good-hearted people. You know, it's like you just, I don't know. You're very sweet. Strange, but sweet. Right. All right, beautifuls, let's look. Aquarius. Eyes are closed. I'm just trusting the spirit. I love to do that. We're instructed to do that. That's what we're instructed to do, is trust the spirits. All right, let's see what we have for Aquarius this week. All right. Now, this looks like somebody who is absolutely not involved with anybody. If somebody has a drinking issue or they have parties or friends or, not going to any events this week, holding back. So somebody's holding back on some of the events because of this devil energy. Somewhere in your environment is this double energy. It's temptation or fear or somebody's acting up. I'll look into it. No. The devil energy. I get it. You're in spiritual warfare right now. Your breakthrough is getting through. Does that make sense? Your breakthrough is getting through. And you're going to need to have spiritual armor on. Know how to speak the truth. You are doing spiritual warfare, Aquarius, against somebody that has an attachment on them, or somebody that lies to you, or somebody that's sexually addicted, or somebody that keeps playing horror games over and over. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck, and you make a decision this week. No, I'm not going with you. I'm not meeting you for lunch. We're not going to sit and talk this over 1,000 times, and I don't gossip. That's what I heard. You're going to end a relationship with somebody that's nasty. You're going to get through it though. You're going to feel the loss of it. I don't know who that is or why, but you're fighting something. Yeah, I'd like to know what the Ten of Swords in reverse is. It's an emperor in reverse. It's someone who didn't step up to the plate, somebody who refused to make the right decision, somebody who turned their back on people, a very corrupt somebody, maybe somebody who's not true to themselves or can't even hold down a decent relationship. He's an asshole. Okay, I'm going to call him what I get it. He's an asshole. And he's going to come back and he's going to try to negotiate with you. And it could be a Scorpio. I need to negotiate with you. I don't have any money. I can't pay child support. I can't, or something like that. I can't pay child support. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine that I'm picking up on. And he refused to share. He refused to give you your part. So you're in spiritual warfare with this person. And one of the things you do is you absolutely friggin', first of all, you acknowledge it in the spirit. You take it to God and your angels and you say, I need fortification right now from this energy. Give me fortification, because you have to refuse to put your energy towards them. If you don't accept their phone calls or you don't let them in your proximity, then you will succeed through this. You will come out with something very cool. An Ace of Pentacles is waiting to be given to you, but it can only be given to you if you put down the burden. Don't let them back in. You have to watch what you build. You have to protect it with your life. Nine of Pentacles. Because there's something better coming. And this week is about moving away from negativity as quickly as possible. Being strong about it. Reaching out for help if you need it. Something like that. But if you could be having a very productive week. But these people are a distraction. So may you stay strong this week and see these distractions and don't let them in your energy field. What is the energy here around you then? What is it? Jesus is helping you. Hallelujah. Something good, breakthrough. Yeah, because the devil's messing with you. I told you. What did I tell you? The devil's messing with you. And he wants you to heal and be happy. So you might be in spiritual warfare, but you're not the only one fighting it. But you got to keep fighting it because it's your energy. We have to protect you. All right? Let's see. They want you to find joy and keep your thoughts higher. Higher thoughts bring about the positive results that you're longing for. Okay, Aquarius. What else? Love. For Aquas, we have judgment coming up. Jesus is in the house. He wants you to be happy. The enemy wants you to stay stuck and blah, blah, blah. You already know. Just be strong. You know who that is in your life. Handle it, man. Put that hand up and go. Talk to the hand, biatch. Got nothing to do to you. You're not even getting my energy. I'm not telling you nothing. Nope, I don't. That's it. Talk to the hand. Talk to the fucking hand. I rebuke you. I bind the strong man and I cast him off and I call in the Holy Spirit to fill in the gaps. See, mindfulness. Look at that. Peaceful presence and a quiet mind are going to help you this week, my gorgeous Aquarians, as you rise from the depths, releasing the difficulty the enemy has put you under. And yes, these things happen. You're not imagining it. You didn't ask for it, but they're going to come back and try to play with you. And you know what to do now, especially after hearing this. All right? My loves, we love you very much. Make good decisions. Right? Make great decisions. I just smelled some guy's cologne. It's nice. I just don't know who it is. There's nobody around me. God, it smells good. I heard Paco Rabanne in my head. Interesting. It smells good. All right, my beautifuls. We're very spiritually sensitive right now. You know? How could you not bring forth the messages of joy and what God really wants to see happen? You know? Lovely Aquarius. That's so beautiful. I hear people don't want to wear t-shirts with their sign on it. Is that right? Are you kidding me? Please tell me that's, that's not something you'd wear. I don't know. Maybe you don't want people to know you're a Pisces. I don't know, baby. Pisces, hello, welcome. Thank you, whoever's here. Big hugs, my dears. Going into the water, falling into the depths, hanging out with the fishes, seeking the mysteries of emotion, flow, passion. Who do I give my energy to? Are you trying to hide? You cannot hide. You cannot run. You cannot hide. We see you because we need you. You bring us life. We love Pisces. Are you ready, Pisces, this week? From the 14th to the 18th. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Show me Pisces. My Pisces friends, I thank you so much that are my friends, Vanessa and Lucille, and who else? Hold on. There's so many of you. Oh my God. I just love you guys. I just wanted to say hi to you, Vanessa Ramir. There's so many of you. Priestess Potions. Yes, Julissa. Ace of Cups. You start this day, you start this week with new love, refreshing energy, a gift from God, because a storm happens to tear down a structure that's not working, a job, a relationship, or something. That is your challenge. Now, your challenge could also be a Scorpio. The Scorpio could be your man, but he's got his back turned. He's not supporting the relationship, and you want love. And his spirit says, Pisces is the love. So you turn your back, you end this relationship maybe, you're going through a cycle, maybe you're changing the way you're doing things, you're kind of shooting through the void, and you're holding back. You're like, listen, I'm not going to share my goodies with you anymore, no more. And you throw yourself into working or whatever works for you this week. Make your money, make your bag, focus on something that's work, perhaps, something that helps you to cover your back and make sure you've got go towards this love energy, because you carry love. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they turn their back on you? Because now they're going to come back and whine. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you or turn your back on you. But here's what happened. And this is critical, and whether you accept them back or not. They failed to protect you. Your person should protect this relationship and protect you. Is that right? Right. This is where spiritual guarding the protection. Instead, they didn't do anything. I am so sorry they disrespected you because you're fabulous. So here's what you do. Hit the road. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, hope you understand, I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. Look at this. So somebody goes, F you, I see who you are. I am not tolerating this. Me and my love are out of here. So the Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody did not work on the relationship. They didn't have the power and the strength to follow through. You look at it objectively. You're like, okay then. Well, I'm not going to let you make me feel weak because you're not giving love to me. That's the bottom line. I'm Pisces. I carry a whole lot of love. And if you don't want it, okay, then guess what? I'll give it to somebody who'll appreciate it. Absolutely. Oh my God. You're heading towards a Taurus. I read that earlier too. You're heading towards a Taurus or a Sagittarius. And this is about, these are the people that help you to be your higher form of person, to think, they bring you into your dignity, whereas somebody's like over here withholding love, but then whining at you, coming back, want to keep you in some kind of karmic loop. And you're like, fuck no, man, I'm a star. I need God's help, not you. So you get it. You get it. You know how to share and keep things in their libertarian state. I am sent here to do this work on the planet. Nothing will stop me. Nothing. I'm going to do what I do because I have God's help. And I know that there are times when you just got to stay balanced. That's what it is. And focus on you and healing yourself or your situation, making the bag, baby, and ignoring this shit. Ignore that shit. Who's going to be the best person to be around for you this week? Show me. Pisces. Maybe I work alone. Yeah, with nobody else. And when I work alone, I prefer to work by myself. I'm being silly. I thought that was funny. Oh my God. Ready? Yeah, there's a land of indecision for somebody. You better decide. You better decide the right way. If they don't show appreciation, then you got to have some self-respect. Period, point blank, door to value, see? So this is going to be your gauge. They don't value you. You better value yourself, my darling. Okay? That's what Spirit says. I can't support you if you don't support yourself. That's what the angels are saying. You're about to receive a great blessing with positive intentions, and it might be coming through a Sagittarius. Nice. They can be a lot of fun and a lot of love. Got a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Retreating and pulling back, going into the healing and following your own track. Knowing you deserve love and things will get better. Work on your finances and career and put them in the back of your existing spike. Bible, talk to them. You don't appreciate me, I appreciate me. And when you appreciate yourself, it shows. The energy pops. People are like, wow, they're in their solid. Okay, here it is. You're in your solid. Get in your solid heart. Yep. You guys are so freaking talented. You really, really are talented. You can mentor people with your spiritual skills, your gifts. Yeah, you could. You could mentor people. Yeah. I'm just glad that they're looking out for you. The guides are looking out for you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm truly in love with you guys. I want to say, though, that these people that turn their back on you, all that does is open the universe to give you that opportunity to look at yourself in an incredibly loving way. Yeah, right then and there. That's when you don't sit and you may weep because, wow, I put a lot of work in that, or wow, I had hope for them, or wow, they're disappointing me, or what an asshole, wow, how could they? And then after all the wows and the disappointments, you better pour some of that love back into you. You can't let your heart sit in disappointing energy or you'll be in Five of Cups. No way in hell. Not with your love energies, not with the abilities you guys have to love and teach people how to raise their vibration from after the storm, after the dark soul. I mean, it could be something as easy as that, but usually that's past life triggers when you go through dark night of the soul. Something happened to clean your pathway, but you didn't see it that way. So when you finally work through the dark night of the soul and you really address your feelings and your thoughts at the moment something happened, you really look at it honestly. Then you have poured your guts out to the universe. You've expended the source of that past life regression you have, and you see yourself clearly. And what happens is now that's done. Now you go, okay, solution, let's go on. I need to pour love into myself or I'll have none for anybody else. A lot of people don't want to wait for that beautiful victory. They start loving on other people, but they're not healed. And that harms people. And they come off like a karmic because they were too impatient. This is why the Lord says, I'll take care of you if you take care of you. I'll double bless you if you ask me for help. That's what I heard. Don't fail yourself. Look, honeys. Oh, resonant love. Oh my God, of course. Yes, you do. Finances and career goes right along with Eight of Pentacles. Retreating, pulling back, that means your energy is not given to anything useless or any indecision. This is not your journey. You're not allowed at this time to go into indecision. Spirit says, how can we support you if you don't support yourself? So use action. Take action on these people that are not really supposed to be in your vibe. Take action on it. Don't give them any of your beautiful loosh, your beautiful love and energy. Don't. Until they really have the kind of appreciation energy that they can actually inspire you, don't give it to them. That's what they're saying. Hold back, because it's for you. It's all for you. All right? The Lord is near to those who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Psalms 145:18. There's the moon. There's temperance. Temperance showed up as temperance seemed to be the card of the night. Temperance seemed to show up a lot tonight. And I'm so glad for that, because it shows me people who have they have a complete understanding that your body's a temple and you have to keep it that way. But you have to keep your feet on the ground while you're also being ethereal. And you're passing knowledge back and forth. And you're sharing love with people. But you also have to have supply and demand for this love. So the angels are nearby to make sure that you do. If you ask, you shall receive. Oh, you're very welcome. I know I'm going to have a good night's sleep, and I'm also going to feel like I'm not doing enough. That's part of the storyline, you know. You're just not good enough. I always figure that you're good enough when people order readings because they're willing to pay for the service. And that's what I always felt like. It's not vain. It's connection, right? And today I'm in a really high vibrational connection. I'm coming up with answers. My members, you always can ask me questions. That's why you're members. I'm right here if you want me to ask something for you. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm so blessed. Yes, I will be happy to. I'm going to give you one of each, though, okay? Oh. Mm. Why? Why is somebody not talking? Why does somebody not see what's coming in? Why does somebody close the door? Why? I don't want to see this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to do this. Don't want to do what? This person is in rest and rejuvenation. She's not available at the moment. She's whoever this is. She's in rest and rejuvenation. There is community here. What about it? And a contract here. What about it? And a journey here, traveling. What about it? Strategy being done, and someone is trying to walk away from something and leave. They're hearing from Archangel Gabriel what they need to do next. They need to walk away from something. Show me a little bit more. Their life journey is changing. She's dealing with her Akashic record. Something is shifting in her world, whoever that is that I'm reading for, male or female. Did you say no, Matisa? This is you. You're working on your Akashic records. You have Archangel Gabriel, a mighty, mighty, mighty deliverer of messages. He's telling you to walk away. Someone's planning a strategy, a contract in your life, someone in your community. He says, be at peace. Listen to me. Don't listen to that. I need you to listen to what God says to you right now. And I want you to walk away from these people. Did you hear that? I want you to walk away from those people. That's exactly what he says. Thank you for blessing me. I put a dollar sign on the thumbnail so people would know that if they would like an answer, to please consider donating. It's called energy exchange. All right, here we go. So I'm going to be honest with you and just say that's all that I can get for that person, for you. One more angel message for you, though. You're getting liberation. See how that works? Okay. Liberate yourself, honey. May you be blessed. Take care of yourself, okay? That's what I got for you. That's what I see. Working on them Akashic records, changing and shifting relationships, clearing your energy, and finding peace. These are wonderful things to do. I highly recommend them. And that's a really good thing to do. What about love for you? Let your friends help you, and trust issues. And then you're in the process of freeing yourself, obviously, right? So you'll have to work through all that, my love. Yes. So reach out if you'd like to have a personal reading with me. For anyone that's not a member, they're $44.44. But I do a very deep dive. I look at everything I can. If you want to pull your chart and really see compatibility, I not only do I know how to read your chart and compatibility and love affinities, I also pull in your Mayan oracle, which is your ancient chart. It's based on Sumerian texts, based before the Gregorian chart was made and restructured by Pope Gregory. I think that was the 8th century, and 8th century BCE changed it into a Gregorian chart, the one we know, right? But I look at the Mayan chart because it's a lot more intimate into your soul, into your nature, and why you're here on the planet. The mystery. Those readings are 111. If you want one, it's valuable information. If you're really deeply considering somebody or considering a move, that's what I would do. Tap into your Robin, okay? I can get it for you. Even if it's just to inspire you, confirm something and inspire you, I think it's worth your money. All right, I'm just telling you. So I'm available this week. Reach out, scoop up my timeline before I get out and not be available. So that's how it is, my darlings. Thank everybody for being here. I don't see any more questions. Hi, Firefly. Yeah, you can. You caught me at the tail end of this long reading thing. I'm supposed to be online right now in a training. I'll have to re-sign up. I knew I'd be on longer tonight anyway. So sorry. I got to play my old gong today. I got a haircut. I got fruit, pizza mix, sit around with a bunch of girlfriends and laugh stupid silly. You would have had a blast. I wish you were here. So, Firefly. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Mm. Oh, came out together. Oh, interesting. This deck, I love this deck. This was a gift from Divinely Empowered Love, Natasha Powers. She's so beautiful and she's so sweet. She's a Sagittarius. She reads angel cards. She reads cards because I encourage you to. I do. I encourage people to do their, if you got a spiritual skill, go get it. Don't compete with me though, but do your thing, right? Are you ready? Magic, yin yang, the temple path, the angel of strength, caring connections, and action. Storm warning. I'm going into that, don't worry. Holy yes, holy yes. Okay, your week is going to be a mixed bag. It's probably going to start off with a little contrary energy. Something happens, you're like, oh shit, there you are again. A masculine might be having an issue. Somebody's speaking very poorly and they're causing a storm, a trouble, some trouble somewhere. I don't know if it's with you or in your family. I don't know where it is, but trouble's a brewing somewhere. But it doesn't have anything to do with you. You're in this energy right here where you're co-creating with the universe right now through God. You're doing the temple path, and it's obvious because here's the sun, sweetheart. So it's obvious that things are going to be revealed for you this week. You're going to see them. You're going to know who cares about you this week, who comes through for you. It could be a Sagittarian, it doesn't have to be. You're going to have to take action to keep moving away from this. You might need to do some spiritual cleansing again, do some fight against the spirit that keeps bothering you. It's I don't know what it is, but I don't particularly favor that. It's like they're about to get it. Whoever's doing this magic or these negative words or anything like that to your family or your friends, it's done. They're about to have a huge tower moment because they're causing grief for somebody who's trying to reinvent their life, who's living in a loving energy and just wants to be happy, right? I'm in it tonight. Can you tell? Yeah, I'm in it. I'm totally spiritually gifted tonight. And so I'd like to know. I need to know. I want you to clarify something. Knight of Wands, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius playing with energy who doesn't belong playing with energy because they're not serious about it. They could be doing something out of a book, something like that. And I'm not liking that at all. Queen of Swords. Whatever this is, it is going to be a backfire. Yeah, a tower. There's a tower for them. What about you? Hi, you're watching your back. Good for you. You're watching your back. You're tired as hell. This week brings you, show me spirit. Where am I at? This week brings you victory. It brings you an opportunity to look forward, to plan something, to hold space, to believe something's coming, take action on something. What spirit? On your new start. Take action on what you're building, your concepts, your growth. Take action on whatever that is, because new love is still trying to find you, sugar, and the enemy doesn't want you to have it, or it should have put it, could have been here already. All these blockages and everything, that's outside interference, and you don't deserve a damn bit of it. But you do have a new start coming. Believe in love. Spirit says, please believe in love. That there's a lover for you. You're doubting it. You're saying you doubt it. Spirit says you're saying you doubt it. I'm only hearing that. I don't know for sure. I don't know if anybody's ever going to want me, blah, 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 something like that. I don't know what it is. Stop saying it. Holy Spirit says you need to believe, babe. You need to have faith. We got you through the whole damn storm. It's just a real weird place to be when you're always confronted by something or somebody. But it's energy and you know how to fight it. So you got chemistry with someone coming in. You'll know it because your body will start popping. You'll be like twerking, and you'll be like twerk. Yeah, talking to somebody, getting to know somebody new. Yeah, the sun's coming for you, babe. Is that better? For having a shitty day? I know people try you. I'm gonna say this though. Normally I say call me after work. Is somebody in your family doing shit again? Possibly, but you're past that. There you are, master number 22 twice. You seeing that? Firefly? Soulful appreciation. A heart full of gratitude. Oh my gosh. Gotta do a cleansing this week. You might consider doing that. If you want to, you can reach out for a Reiki session, and I can help you do a cleansing and a purge of this energy that's trying to bother you all the time. We can do that. Not just a tarot reading. You know, tarot readings are informative. They're factual in a lot of ways. Some people are like, how do you know? We don't know, but we're open to find out. This is just amazing. Just believe, sweetie, okay? You got people over here acting up, and it's not your fault. But there is somebody coming towards you, and just believe, okay? So let me know if you want to do that Reiki session. We'll just do it. Boom. It'll be really strong, too. Okay. All righty. Here you go. That's Firefly. Thank you for being with me and supporting. Oh, that's so good. I wish I could. I don't have the money for it. I need it too. This thing is weighing heavy on my shoulder. And I'm having financial constraints because I'm not in my high vibration to produce, even though I've got all these beautiful things in my shop. I don't know why. You just have to shine, 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 I guess. I don't know. But I haven't been doing any marketing or anything. I just tell you guys when I'm open for readings. And hopefully you come through for me. If not, well, share the good news because we are good people over here. We care about what God thinks. We care about what others think, but not in a vain way. I won't compromise for somebody necessarily, but I do care about them. Consideration is very important. Soulful appreciation is very important. I like that, soulful appreciation. Isn't that nice? Well, I don't see anybody needing a reading yet. Let's see. I'm so glad. You go get some love on you. That's what it's about. Absolutely. Well, honeys, I thank you for your prayers because if you send me anything, send me prayers, okay? Because all of us need love. So when I pray for all of you guys too. I don't know where you are. I just know who you are. When you come here and talk to me and you're this cool, I got you. Got you under that wing, especially my members. Oh my Lord. Praying, covering you, and sending you positive energy, right? Mm, mm, very high vibration. You know, when I do this on your body, you get chills. I have that gift. Mm-hmm. You get chills. So may you be blessed. Decomio, decomio, decomio. Have a good night. I love you. Everybody, be blessed. Bye. Thank you very much.